Tonight, a judge is just now ordering ICE to immediately improve the conditions at a holding facility here in New York City, including limiting capacity, cleaning cells 3 times a day, and giving out sleeping mats. The ruling comes after detainees were complaining about dirty conditions, and cell phone video showed about 24 men crowded into one room with only blankets. This comes as the number of ICE deportation flights is skyrocketing and also becoming harder than ever to track. Renee March has more in a story you'll see first on Out Front.
More than 30 migrants, detainees, handcuffed, walk up those steps and get on board. 1, 2, 3, 4 more detainees. You can tell that their hands are restrained.
This is one of about 6,000 ICE flights since President Donald Trump took office. We were able to find this plane here in Richmond, Virginia, but most of them are hidden from the public and operating with little transparency. Virtually every ICE flight carrying detainees blocks their tail numbers from flight tracking websites, making it nearly impossible for families and advocates to find their loved ones once they're in ICE custody.
This is one of the tail numbers that we think could possibly come here. And right now it's in Youngstown. Oh, look, I think it's taking off because the altitude is increasing. Yeah.
Okay. We studied months of flight paths, got a tail number, and made an educated guess about which flight would arrive in Richmond. Then, using a crowdsourced database that monitors aircraft radio signals, we tracked the suspected flight, revealing every city and state it stopped in within 24 hours. This is the plane we're tracking, a Boeing 737 operated by Eastern Air Express with the tail number N668CP. It has up to 148 economy seats, a bathroom in the front and the back, but it's unclear how many people are on board this flight or any other ICE flight.
Tyson 51, continue on.
Okay, Tyson 51 is this one right now. That's the call sign that they're using for this flight.
Many ICE flights go by Tyson, the same call sign used to identify Trump's personal plane after he was elected in 2016. Here's the flight path it took on August 6. Ohio, New York, Pennsylvania, to Louisiana, back to Ohio, then New York, picking up and dropping off detainees at every stop.
If it's actually coming to Virginia, it should be here very soon. It's on approach. It's on approach right now. Its altitude is like literally 50 feet.
Okay,
so.
I think over there. Go.
All right, I think that might be it. This is a plane. This is a plane that we've been tracking all morning. This is it. And we just saw like more than 30 detainees handcuffed walk up those steps and get on board. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 more detainees. You can tell that their hands are restrained. Another one. Okay, so they're unloading another vehicle here. Multiple detainees walking up to get on board this Eastern Air Express flight.
The Trump administration has used more than 70 airports across the country for domestic shuttle flights so far, moving ICE detainees between detention centers before deportation. In the past 3 months, the number of these flights spiked 90% compared to the same time period last year, according to an immigrant rights group. And that trend is expected to continue after the Department of Homeland Security recently earmarked $14.4 billion for ICE flights.
We know that the tail number of the flight that we've been tracking today is N668CP. And we want to see if this public tracking site that gets its data and information from the FAA has any record of the flight. Nothing comes up.
But we were able to track the flight as it made its way back to Alexandria, Louisiana, the busiest hub for ICE deportation flights. At this point in the journey, some of the first detainees on board were possibly on this plane, handcuffed for nearly 10 hours. As this ICE flight completes its 24-hour trip, Louisiana is likely the last stop in the U.S. before the people on board are deported.
And Kate, here's the reality. It really wasn't very simple to track this ICE flight. We weren't even sure we had successfully tracked it until it was actually coming in for landing at Richmond's airport. And the point is, these flights really have virtually no eyes on them. Families and advocates have no idea where their loved ones are going once they're in ICE custody. Now, one of the airlines flying for ICE
Avelo Airlines told CNN in an email, and I'm quoting, flights operated on behalf of the United States government are often unidentified at the government's request. So we reached out to the Department of Homeland Security, the agency that oversees ICE, to get more information about why these planes are hiding their tail numbers, but the agency did not respond to our request, Kate.
Wow, it's pretty amazing to watch it all play out as you were working it. Renee, thank you so much. Great reporting.
Thanks.
Up front for